Hello everybody and welcome back once again. Um, I'm really losing track of what is happening. I'm getting kind of tired. Basically just continuing the site searching. I'm going to take these three provinces, wipe Tein Chi out. Um, the important part actually is getting this throne here. I've decided to do a barrel of air that I got from that mercenary earlier with 50 of these, which should be able to take that. Friendly currents, or Gulf Stream cast as well. That's a modded spell. And once I get that under control and this, that will give me 4 points. I'll need 2 more to win. I will just wrap all these back this direction and maybe even before, just spend every single gold piece I have and pick up a couple of hundred Oni. As well, I'll probably just summon up every single thing I can, and I will march that direction. Um, I want to keep my pretender generally in this area, and next time I'm at a lab, I'm actually going to forge a Starshine Skullcap. With the Starshine Skullcap, I can teleport, which will let me just teleport right in and grab that. Not a whole lot to say. I'm basically moving everything out of here, which can be kind of dangerous. It looks like they're shifting their whole force down this direction, actually, you'll see. Um, and I'm really not leaving anything here at all. But that should be alright. As far as the messages, no sites found. 6 more blood slaves, which I am empowering for my third, although I came to realize I could have been making those earlier if I'd blood hunted a little heavier. I could have taken him out and blood hunted as well. It's actually a construction 4 item. I don't know why I thought the bloodstone was construction 6. Of course, we've still got battles going on. Suaromatia is still looking strong. In fact, looking at the map overall, it looks like they've completely kicked Atlantis back to the water. I befriend a few magic beans and an earth gem, still destroying the gates. The magic beans were 2 Lamias, so that is pretty much how that went. My alteration, or my research is back to going good now that I can dedicate even a single. There's my Eternal Pyre finally. Now that I have at least a single fort dedicated to pumping out researchers, it goes up fairly quickly then. Still only at Unrest 1. Alright, and I think I need 15. I do. However, that, along with an earth power, is going to allow my earth ones like him. I'll give one, it gives a bonus 1 to his earth, and with a summon earth power, I can do Maws of the Earth now. It also gives him a temporary gem to do it, and then I can probably just, like, earth meld spam, which is very good in front of the skeletons. I really do love it. Okay, no, they weren't coming to do anything with me. Suaromatia is apparently just fighting everybody. Um, Battle in the Sea. We're gonna see how this goes. Thankfully, I took the I can't throw flames underwater, but the coal guys happen to have the cold resistant 5 too, which hopefully will help me out. There's Gulf Stream. I'm pretty sure it's just a copy of Friendly Currents, and then with the paths and everything changed. Again, I'm hoping I'm not throwing good money after bad here. We'll find out very shortly. Go ahead and turbo this up. The Ethereal is going to be a long, long fight. Okay, I think it's going to come down to who breaks first. And that looks like it's going to be me. Alright, so I hoped I wasn't throwing good money after bad, and I threw a whole bunch of good money after bad. Oh. Alright, well, I think I've got the ability to take it now. I'm got bottles of living water going at this point, so... Alright, so I'm expecting a barbarian attack, huh? What is not an insane amount of money? That should be enough. Oh, disease is spreading. Why? So I basically need to get a patroller into that area. I don't want the disease to start spreading all across my kingdom and killing a bunch of people. I'll just patrol it out real quick. Alright, so I'll research. Boy, I really thought that was going to go a little better into the water. I mean, I wasn't completely sure I was going to get a win out of it, but I really thought I would at least clear pretty much all their units. And I didn't even come close to that. Oh, my guy with the water breathing ran away, so I lose a couple hundred gold almost in troops there. Well, that was horribly disappointing. If I only had some water mages way up there, I would just throw a bunch of elementals at them. In fact, that's actually what I'm going to do anyways. Alright, start pumping out lightless lanterns now. Alright, and there's going to go my entire research just through the roof at this point. Basically at the end of the game. I guess I can read the rest of these. Lose 1,000 people, not great. I'm discovered and killed. Started to destroy, have destroyed. Oh, and you guys are like, honestly, you have the weakest of my My armies. I'm surprised you broke through first. Gatehouse towers. Just a gatehouse. Well, this is really what I've been waiting for. Hmm. That's really disheartening. Certainly not going to pretend that getting underwater has really been made too much easier, because it hasn't. Well, I mean it has, but not nearly enough. Of course, this is a throne as well. I don't quite have the death gems to do a massive kind of raid on it. Sorry, I'm just eating up time at this point. The question is, do I want to... Well, considering it broke so ridiculously fast, I'm going to assume they don't really have a large force in here. That's a whole lot of hoping there. Wrong button there. Oh, I really am getting tired. I was hoping to finish this up, but apparently that's not going to be the case. At least not today. Alright. We're actually gonna maintain siege with him. Um, in case something odd happens here, I'd rather not lose him. Okay. In fact, at this point, we're not even going to mess with that. We're just going to tell him to keep doing that until he runs out of gems, and then I'll probably just have him wait. I'll have a stockpile at that point. What do I got here so far? Not a lot. That's alright, I got a couple turns I can start building things. I can't really move this guy out. What I can start doing, though, is forging myself a bunch of earth boots. I'll probably have more earth boots than I will bloodstones, but I'll get there eventually. Ooh, my income's dropping pretty good. Like a rock. Guess I have a whole lot of mages going from a whole lot of forts. Makes sense. And I got a lot of mages sitting around not doing anything as well. Oh wow, am I going to have to go to war here in a moment? I'm going to get actually right next to this fort. They capture another throne and they win the game. So, that is something I don't want to happen. Boy, I wonder if I shouldn't take these forces instead of moving them way up there and just secure most of their lands. Alright, start throwing on some bottles of living water. And shift troops actually back this direction where I just came away from. Because I think I'm going to war with Kalista, however you say that. Alright, and there we are. Well, my research is going to drop pretty good here. But I think I can live with that. The main question is, do I make a bunch of gate cleavers just to come up here and just take that? If I can jump that throne and actually this throne right here, that would be game. I was kind of saving those bottles of living water to get under here. Maybe it's easier just not to mess with that. You know what? Actually, we're just going to keep spamming troops for the moment. I'd like to have a couple armies ready to go. Be really nice if I could clear this up and free up a whole bunch of troops. Oh, I also went ahead and made a lab here. I'd like to get one of them out, start making some flying boots, since I'm pretty much out of nature gems at this point. Alright, I assume I got everything done, but I'm getting a little lazy at this point, so I'm probably not going to double check. Okay, let's see. 5 more good blood slaves. Unrest is only up to a small amount. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, I forgot to scoop my guys up. Wow, this is going to be a long fight because they can skelly spam. No death twos, though. No death twos, thank goodness. What'd they do? Give their guys gems? Because they did cast Horde of Skeletons there. Alright, piddly force, to be honest with you. Oh, that's good. This would have been a lot better if I'd scripted my guys who are spell casting, move them forward quite a bit. Although those archers look like they're taking out a few mages in the background here. That's good. You know, I'm kind of just getting bored. I lose a fair number of troops, but I pick up another throne. Ooh, that was actually a lot more barbarians than I anticipated. We're gonna see. Do my archers end up running away? Oh, they got the light lance too, so they'll do a fair bit of damage here. Oh no, Winter. She's gaining fatigue so fast. And I thought I hated the cold. Well, those skeletons are tying them up just enough. Extra couple rounds of arrows, it looks like. Oh, one group's breaking. Boy, not very many left there, to be honest. Go ahead and just turbo it up. Okay. Dominion and gold, good. A master thief. Oh, that's messed up. Ring of Frost gained, pretty good. Ha ha. Tein Chi has been breached. However, I thought that was a drain event. Obviously not. Alright, I don't think I took this video as long as I was going to. But I'm getting pretty tired. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.